Welcome back, folks. I'm Jake Ellenbogen. Today, we are going to be talking about the 3 breakout defensive players for the Rams in 2025. I have 3 names here that aren't a Jared Verse, aren't somebody that, you're assuming. Maybe they are, right? Maybe they are. But these are 3 names that I expect to not only take a huge jump this year, but really borderline even look like a star this year. Whether it be increased opportunity or just another year in the defense, another year in the scheme, fit, what have you. But these are the 3 that I came up with. Before we get into that, be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Also, be sure to hit the hype button. I hear that's really a big deal now. So be sure to hype the video. You can hype up to 3 videos a week, I believe. Could be a month. But anyway, would really help me if you hyped up my video. But also, today's sponsor is Sleeper, and the NFL season is here. So it means you have a chance to win 100 times your cash on daily fantasy football. And football has never been more exciting than it is now with all the superstars in the league, like a Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Justin Jefferson, you name it. Pick on the stats for these stars, right? Like touchdowns, passing yards, receiving yards, fantasy points, and more. Up to 100 times payout on Sleeper. Get your picks right, and you could win big. Use my code JKBogen, JKB, and you'll get up to $100 match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions do apply, but I'll tell you right now, I really appreciate Sleeper for sponsoring the channel because I'm a long-time user with that app. I love the app. If you're looking for something that is easy to use and is fun to use and also has some perks where, you can keep track. They even have like Gamecast and stuff in the app. Be sure to check it out. Of course, in the description, in the comments section, JKB is the code. Sign up today. All right. So we're going to start right from the top here. Going to go with number 3 and not really in order, but whatever. Cameron Curl, the safety, right? Now, Curl, it was a good year for Cameron Curl last year on the Rams. I thought he left some things on the field, and I know there are some plays he wants back and left some people asking for more, and I totally understand that. I think they're going to get their wish this season. Curl in 2022, a.k.a. the season before the Commanders had the worst secondary, and he was clumped into that mess that only hurt his numbers, finished number 3 in all safeties, according to PFF. Curl's numbers, he finished number 3. He's 26. He has good size composition at 6'2", nearly 200 pounds for the position. And he's a former 7th-round pick out of Arkansas in 2020 that can lay the boom. We know this. But he's also a very good safety in coverage. Now, last year, he was charged with giving up 6 touchdowns in coverage, according to PFF. And I can't confirm nor deny. Normally, when I look back and I watch the film, I'm like, I don't know how you gave this guy 3 touchdowns on the year. Sometimes they give guys touchdowns, and really, we don't know because we don't know the play. A lot of the times in zone coverage, it's the guy closest to the ball. Not really fair, so I did want to preface with that. But that being said, he was charged giving up 6 touchdowns last year. And it's worth noting he didn't allow a catch in 2 playoff games last season and was a top 15 safety in the playoffs per PFF. Now, Cameron Curl, again, kind of a big name. Golden opportunity with what looks like the best defense he could ask for in front of him, right? You got Jared Verse, Braden Fisk, Poona Ford. You got, of course, Kobe Turner and Byron Young. The linebackers look good. We'll get into that. The corners look really good. So there's a lot to like. Returning corners, it's an upgraded defense for sure. Also, defensive coordinator, no longer a rookie. I think it bodes well for Cameron Curl. I think this is a huge opportunity for him. So I think he needs to play loose. We know he's capable of that. We know what he's capable of when he does play loose. I'm expecting a big year in a contract year for Cameron Curl and a breakout season going back to his 2022 year where he reestablished himself reestablishes himself and reminds everyone he's one of the game's better young safeties in the league. So that's my thoughts on Cameron Curl. He comes in at number 3. Number 2 is Akello Witherspoon, the cornerback, wearing number 4. I'll tell you right now, I know people are going to laugh at this one, but Akello hasn't really gotten the best opportunity in the NFL. He was on a rookie deal with the 49ers, played really well that final season, got better each year, but played really well that final season, was not picked up. The Seahawks picked him up. He was doing really well in camp, and then unfortunately, because he didn't really fit what Pete Carroll was looking for in his cornerbacks, he was traded away to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, with the Steelers, however, he had a very, very good season in 2021, a season where he was actually able to work with them the full offseason. He hasn't had a full offseason with the Rams yet until this year. He's been a Rams starter since 2023, on and off, of course. But last time he had a full offseason with the Steelers in 2021, he was 10th among all cornerbacks, according to PFF, in coverage grade. He allowed a 48 passer rating when targeted, which is good for fourth in the NFL. Kello had targeted rating of a 76.6, which was good for 17th in 2023 with the Rams as a starter, while playing over 1,000 snaps. In the postseason this past year, he had a fourth highest grade for the cornerback, and he was top 6 in just about every category. The Rams knew he was finding a serious rhythm and brought him back. Last year was tough because he started the season not on a team. The Rams chose Trey White, which of course was a mistake, over Akello Witherspoon, and then Kello had to get back into NFL game shape, so he stayed on the practice squad to start the season, and now he isn't behind and he's ready to go. He displayed some serious blitzing ability. We know what he could do coverage-wise. He's bulked up quite a bit in the offseason, and he is a crazy athlete. He's expected to start alongside Emmanuel Forbes Jr. in what could be that of a rotation, but he is right now considered CB1. And I think this is going to be a massive year for Akello Witherspoon, who's looking to finally be paid like he deserves. Number 1 here is Nate Landman. He'll be 27 in November. Another Colorado Buffalo. The first one was Akello Witherspoon. This one, of course, is Nathan Landman. He had 6 forced fumbles in the last 2 years. He barely played in 2022. He played 809 snaps in 2023, boasting an 8th overall run defensive grade per PFF. He played 543 snaps in 2024, and I think a lot of that had to do with the defense that they were trying to run. They didn't use 2 linebackers towards the end of the year as much as they were earlier in the year. And obviously, when you have a guy like Ellis, Caden Ellis, he's not going to get on the field when you're only keeping 1 linebacker. He's an upgrade over Christian Roseboom. He's an upgrade over Troy Reeder, right? According to PFF and the tape, I would say suggests that. I'm only hearing, when it comes to him, I'm only hearing positive things about Landman. I'm hearing that this guy is Zach Bond light. A 1-year deal that can end up he could be a mainstay on this roster. He was voted a team captain, has barely been with the team. They voted him a team captain. He's an impressive, brand new face to this defense. He's been a leader. There is a feeling. It's not just my gut. I keep hearing this. There's a feeling this won't be his only year in Horns. He's on a 1-year deal. He's making pennies on the dollar. But there is a feeling the Rams will extend him, and they normally don't pay linebackers. Landman, in my opinion, has a very similar path to breaking out that Zach Bond did last year. He's a player I felt could be cut last year by the Falcons, and I wanted the Rams to claim him if he was. I always cited the big thing about Landman is how dominant he was of a run defender. But not only that, I mentioned the 6 forced fumbles at the very beginning of me talking about Landman in 2 years. He's got great technique. He secures the tackle, and then when he has that tackle secured and you know he's going to bring this man down, he punches the ball out. He's very good. He's very sound technically with that. He's been named the starter alongside Omar Spates, and the sky is the limit for Nathan Landman. So Landman rocking 53, Akello rocking 4, and Cameron Curl rocking 3. Get ready to watch who I believe are the 3 breakout defensive players for the Rams in 2025. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Also be sure to hype the video And also check out today's sponsor, Sleeper. Again, promo code is JKB, and you'll get a $100 match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. You guys take care. I'll see you soon. Later, folks. All right, guys. So once again, just want to let you guys know that you can check out my new side project, The Lounge. I interview athletes, musicians, actors, actresses, all the nine. So definitely check it out over on the Lounge with Jake Ellenbogen channel. Be sure to subscribe and enjoy. In case you guys haven't noticed, I do have a Discord channel for my community on this channel. And if you want to be a part of it, it is free. The link is in the description below. You can sign up. This is basically a 24/7 Rams channel, and we are almost at 1,100 members. So if you want to be a part of it, just hit the link in the description below.